Elbaf is the most anticipated arc in the entire anime. We have already seen powerful characters like Loki, Shamrock, and Gunko, and I'm sure even more powerful characters will appear. But for now, let's compare. How do the Straw Hats match up against Elbaf's giants and the powerful Holy Knights? Let's start with number 10. Franky. Franky is one of the strongest members of the Straw Hat Pirates. His cybernetic enhancements give him incredible strength, durability, and a wide range of powerful weapons. He can fire lasers, launch rockets, and withstand heavy attacks thanks to his reinforced steel body. His superior engineering skills allow him to create advanced machinery, including the Franky Shogun, a massive battle mech that significantly boosts his combat abilities. While he lacks haki, his sheer firepower and durability make him a formidable fighter. He's stronger than most crew members except for Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, and Jinbei, and his mechanical upgrades ensure that he can hold his own against powerful opponents like Sasaki of the Beast Pirates. He even managed to pierce Saturn, one of the Gorosei, and was the one who saw the legendary mural. Because of this, I believe his role in Elbaf will only grow. Number 9. Gunko. Gunko is a member of the God's Knights. She ate the Aro Aro no Mi, a paramecia-type devil fruit that grants her the ability to create and control bandage-like strips with arrowhead-shaped ends. These arrow strips can be detached, levitated, and controlled from afar. The arrows have various offensive uses. In addition to being good for stabbing, the arrow strips can be used to bind an opponent's limbs or choke them. Her attacks were powerful enough to knock Loki unconscious, one of the most durable characters. Even though Loki was chained to a tree, it's still an impressive feat. We still don't know how strong she is compared to other Holy Knights or major characters, but I think 9th place is a fair ranking for her. Number 8. Jinbei. Jinbei is one of the strongest members of the Straw Hat Pirates, a former warlord of the sea, and a master of fishman karate. His immense strength, durability, and combat experience allow him to hold his own against top-tier opponents like Ace, Big Mom, and Who's Who. He possesses powerful armament and observation haki, making his attacks even more devastating and his defenses nearly impenetrable. Underwater, he becomes even stronger, with unmatched mobility and the ability to manipulate water as a weapon. While he's not as fast as fighters like Sanji, his raw power, defense, and mastery of haki make him one of the most formidable warriors in the crew. He's on the level of a high-ranking Yonko commander, which is why I believe he's at least stronger than Gunko in this ranking. Number 7. Dory and Bragi. Dory and Bragi are legendary warriors from Elbaf known for their century-long duel on Little Garden and their extraordinary physical strength. As former captains of the giant warrior pirates, their names are widely recognized and they continue to be two of the strongest giants alive today. Each of them possesses enough strength to split an island in half with a single blow, showcasing the sheer power they wield. Recently, they helped the Straw Hats at Egghead return to Elbaf and earned a huge bounty of 1.8 billion berries. Their haki abilities remain unknown, but their endurance and destructive power alone make them some of Elbaf's greatest fighters. Number 6. Sanji. Sanji, the Straw Hat's cook and a powerhouse in his own right, earns the 6th spot. His combat style relies on powerful, high-speed kicks enhanced by his genetically modified body and advanced armament and observation haki. His exoskeleton, awakened during the Wano arc, grants him superhuman durability, strength, and regeneration, making him much harder to injure. His raid suit-like abilities combined with his natural speed and reflexes allow him to move faster than the eye can see and take on top-tier opponents. His Ifrit Jambe, an upgraded version of the Diablo Jambe, produces blue flames that increase both the power and speed of his attacks, making him strong enough to defeat Queen, a Yonko commander. Sanji is one of the fastest fighters in the crew, only surpassed by Luffy in agility. While he lacks Conqueror's haki, his raw speed, fire-based attacks, and durability put him on the level of a top Yonko commander. He's also one of the smartest characters in One Piece, but he still needs to prove himself to break into the top 5 of the list. Number 5. Roronoa Zoro. Zoro, the right-hand man of Luffy, secures his place among the strongest fighters in Elbaf. Over the years, he has honed his swordsmanship to the pinnacle of human capability, wielding the legendary sword Enma, which once belonged to Kazuki Oden. His advanced Conqueror's haki allows him to unleash devastating slashes without even making direct contact. With his King of Hell style, Zoro has developed attacks strong enough to injure even the toughest foes. In Wano, he defeated King, a Lunarian and the right-hand man of Kaido, in a a battle that pushed him to his limits. Later, he easily defeated Lucci, the strongest CP0 agent, and even clashed with one of the Gorosei, Nejuro. Some of you probably expected him to be ranked higher on this list, and that's understandable. However, I believe he still needs one massive power-up to reach his full potential, similar to Luffy's Gear 5. Number 4. Scopper Gaban. I'm pretty sure that this mysterious character is Scopper Gaban, and he will be revealed soon. Scopper is a legendary pirate who served as one of Gold D. Roger's top officers alongside Silver's Rayleigh. While little is known about his exact abilities, his high-ranking position on the Roger Pirates suggests he was an exceptionally powerful fighter, likely on par with Rayleigh. He is presumed to be highly skilled in Haki, potentially possessing advanced armament and observation Haki, similar to other top-tier pirates from his era. Gaban wielded a pair of axes as his main weapons. However, he is pretty old now. Even Rayleigh said that he was no match for Blackbeard because of his age. Whitebeard couldn't even use Haki properly, so undoubtedly, if he was still in his prime, he would rank much higher on the list. Number 3. Prince Loki. Loki is the Prince of Elbaf, the son of King Harold, and the younger half-brother of Hyrule. Known as the Shame of Elbaf, he is currently imprisoned after killing his father to obtain an unspecified devil fruit. Loki refers to himself as the Sun God, a deity worshipped by the people of Elbaf, and claims that he will be the one to end the world. Loki is extremely powerful, even by giant standards. He required Elbaf's strongest warriors to keep him restrained. Many giants believe that if Loki were ever freed, he would have enough power to destroy the world. As recognition of his strength, the world government has placed a special bounty of 2,600,000,000 berries on Loki. However, the reason why this bounty is considered special remains unknown. This special consideration also led him to being offered a position among the prestigious Gods Knights, making him the only known individual to receive such an invitation. Loki has incredible reaction speed, capable of dodging a Gear 4th attack at point-blank range while bound and blindfolded. He also sensed and accurately predicted how Gunko would attack him. Number 2. Monkey D. Luffy. Monkey D. Luffy is already one of the most formidable fighters in the world. He's come a long way from his early pirate days, achieving feats that place him among the greatest warriors in history. With his Gear 5 transformation, Luffy has unlocked the full potential of the Hito Hito no Mi model Nika, allowing him to bend reality like a cartoon character while enhancing his already incredible combat abilities. His advanced Conqueror's Haki enables him to coat his attacks in pure willpower, making him one of the few fighters capable of battling without direct physical contact. His advanced Armament Haki allows his attacks to bypass even the toughest defenses, while his advanced Observation Haki makes him nearly impossible to hit in direct combat. With this power, he managed to defeat Kaido, who was considered the strongest creature alive, in a prolonged one-on-one battle that shook Wano. After that, he fought toe-to-toe with Admiral Kizaru and even clashed with Gorosei Saturn, proving his ability would hold his ground against some of the world's strongest entities. Maybe Luffy deserves the number 1 spot on this list, but for now, we still don't know the full extent of Shamrock's strength. He is Shanks' twin brother, and Oda wouldn't make him weaker than Shanks. He's the leader of the Holy Knights and the son of one of the 5 elders after all. In the current storyline, it's implied that Luffy still has to surpass Shanks. Following this logic, for now, I believe Shamrock is stronger than Luffy. However, if they were to fight, with a new power-up, Luffy would likely be able to defeat him. Additionally, Shamrock is stronger than Loki, as he was confident he could stop him if Loki ever decided to betray him and Gunko. Shamrock wields a mythical Zoan Cerberus Devil Fruit sword, a weapon that can move and attack independently. Just one attack from him frightened Loki, despite Loki being unfazed by Gunko's continuous assaults. Furthermore, Shamrock appears to possess the ability to use magic circles as a means of transportation. Elbaf is now home to some of the strongest fighters in all of One Piece, and as the arc unfolds, new revelations may shift this ranking. However, I doubt the top 3 will change. Luffy, Shamrock, and Loki seem to be locked in place. I think Zoro will need an unbelievable power-up to surpass any of these 3. That's it for today. If you want to know what to expect from Elbaf, you can watch this video right here. Thanks for watching.